Go to Ocean City Live, where meteorologist Jake Grant is, and he'll tell us what's going on out there. Jake, what are you seeing?
Yeah, thanks, Rich. We're already starting to see some of the effects from Hurricane Lee well off the coast of the Atlantic. It's about a couple hundred miles out there, but it's already feeling very windy here. 15 to 20 mile per hour sustained winds in Colby. As you pan over, you can see the seas really starting to whip up as well. That surf 4 to 8 feet. You can see it smashing on the corner of the point here in Ocean City. Those waves 8 to 10 feet high again. And as you take a look at the buoy as well, you can really see it bobbing up and down. Over the next couple days, we're going to be dealing with this rough surf and rough rip currents as well. It is not safe to be in the water over the next couple days as Lee progresses northward towards the Canadian Maritimes. And the visual here, you can see just the splash and the spray of the waves, even from a storm hundreds of miles out. Really just a strong storm out there still as it's weakening, kicking up the surf here for us here on Delmarva across the peninsula. Really going to be a rough go of it over the next couple days. Seeing a lot of spray, a lot of ocean unsettledness as well. Been talking about it all week. So if you're down at Bike Week, be mindful. Getting in the water is not going to be the best idea, as it is a bit choppy out there as we deal with the effects from Hurricane Lee well off the Atlantic, dealing with those rip currents again, the rough surf, and really the beach erosion as well. Be mindful of that for our susceptible communities. For 47 ABC WMDT, I'm Jake Grant.
We just mentioned the Oceans Calling Festival is currently underway, one of the largest music events the town has ever seen. And 47 ABC's meteorologist Jake Grant joins us live in Ocean City. Jake, what is it looking like out there?
Yeah, thanks, Jordy. We're starting off here in Ocean City, the start of the festival. The gates have just opened here at 12 o'clock. The line down the street here on South Division Street already. A packed lineup this weekend here for the festival. Mike, if you want to pan on down, you can see that line going to start moving now as the doors have opened officially. The festival hours are 12 to 11 p.m. daily, and it is a packed lineup. The Lumineers, John Mayer, and to kick the show off today, the headliners, Jack Johnson and Alanis Morissette, will be here tonight performing later on. Jack Johnson will be on 9:30 to 11 o'clock, and Alanis Morissette 6:45 to 8:15 as well. So a packed lineup today for the start of the Oceans Calling Festival here. A really fun scene out here. The weather going to keep improving as well as we work throughout the weekend. Something to look forward to as we roll into Saturday. Things will continue to improve throughout the day. So now I'm going to send things over to meteorologist Eric Alf, and he's going to time us out and see what can we expect going into Saturday as we get into the Lumineers and some of the bigger events here heading in Oceans Calling. For 47 ABC, I'm meteorologist Jake Grant. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with some of my friends. I got Taylor, I got Cole, and I got Rebecca. What brought you guys to the fair for today?
We're here for the Riley Green concert tonight.
And what do you think about this weather that we're going to be seeing today? You know, I've been talking about it a lot. I know you guys always know I love to talk about the weather. What do you think about the weather for today?
Well, the weather's nice. I mean, that's one of the big reasons it came out today. I think everybody's on the same page, you know, here to enjoy the weather.
And then, Rebecca, you're really excited for the Riley Green concert that we'll be seeing.
Yes, definitely excited to see him.
And it'll be my first country concert overall. I'm pretty excited. It's going to be nice. We lucked out with a good day today, but we're going to switch gears with some local feel with some of our weather watchers right now. Checking in with Arlen and Cheswold, 83 degrees. Nina in Sandtown, 84. Chucky and Lewis, looks like he's got 80 degrees right now as well. Kim and Milton at 83 as well. So pretty warm across the peninsula overall. And going down to Josh and Marion Station at 83 degrees. Clay and Princess Anne, 83 as well. Joe in Bishopville, 82 degrees. And Curtis and Mary in Ocean Pines at 82, and Paula and George in Bloxham, 77 degrees. So across the peninsula, lots of heat still, but pretty manageable for today. Those feel-like temperatures are a little bit higher than what we've been seeing with those readings. We got some from some of our weather watchers, and overall it's going to be a pretty warm day, and that trend with those feel-like temperatures running well above what we're going to be seeing throughout much of the peninsula. But switching gears over to what to expect with this rain threat as we're working through Monday or this evening, not much to see, but come Tuesday in the afternoon as we start to heat things up, we begin to see more storms roll in with the chance for some of them to be strong to severe. Best chance is going to be around dinner time into the 10 o'clock hour as the storms roll out just before midnight, but some of these storms are going to be strong to severe. Just be mindful of that for tomorrow. There is a scattered chance for isolated severe weather throughout most of the region. Winds 50 to 60 miles an hour. Heavy rain's a concern as well. Lots of water in the atmosphere. Cannot rule out the possibility of a spin up as well. So just be mindful. We'll keep you updated on that and what to expect come tomorrow with that severe weather threat. For tonight, though, 66 to 71 degrees. Muggier night, patchy fog in the AM, something we've been dealing with a lot recently throughout this month of July. Just a lot of moisture in those grounds, a lot of the crops also affecting what we see for that fog as well. Going into tomorrow, though, we are going to see the return of the 90s, 86 to 91 degrees. AM fog possible, PM thunderstorms, some strong to severe. We'll keep you updated on that, on what to expect throughout the rest of your Tuesday. Overall, taking a look at the 7-day forecast, the word of the day is going to be hot, very hot and humid come Wednesday. We're going to see that overnight lows are going to be in the mid to upper 70s. Some spots we could not be even going below 80 come the weekend. Friday's looking to see some record warmth in some spots. Could see triple digits for those temperatures with those heat index values running almost another 5 to 10 degrees above what the temperature is. And then our next chance for some rain is going to be on Saturday into Sunday. We're going to have a chance for maybe a quick cool off, but not much relief. Still going to be in the 90s. So overall, lucking out tonight for the Riley Green concert. Nicer weather. Glad I'm not going to be here the next couple days. Rich will be taking care of you down here from the fair when it gets really hot and humid. And Rob, I'm dying to come inside. I'll see you there in just a few minutes.
First to this weather, Jake, honestly, a very nice morning, a very quick morning for me to get ready and get to work.
Jordy, were you late this morning? Were you late?
A little bit.
Did someone roll in a little late this morning?
I'm on the desk at 5 a.m. and that's all that matters.
I was about to start calling your phone.
No, don't blow it up again.
So the short story is Jordy was running maybe a little late this morning, a little leisure ride in. If we'll go with that. So you know, a little concerned, was getting ready to call, and then of course she powered through and made it here on time.
I'm here.
Unscathed. Unscathed. Made it through.
I missed you guys so much. I'm
Route
back.
13. Route 13. Saw Jordy Clark.
Fast and furious.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Zooming down Route 13.
I gotta do the news.
Got to do the news. You know, if I had to open the show by myself, it would be a little rough. I'd just be like, oh, hey, like I'm doing the weather and then the news, you know.
And they'd be like, that's not Jordy. We're not happy about it.
Get him out of here. Yeah, that's what. I'll stick with the weather.
I love that.
Know your role. That's
Know your place.
Know your place. Know your place.
Well,
don't step
weather
out of
us
line.
then, please.
Well, I will. Of course, the sky cam just went out as soon as we're about to turn to it. So there we go. Yeah, what a beautiful scene. There it is. Yeah, let's go.
Because I'm just trying to enjoy it before we heat back up. Oh my gosh, we're so giggly every morning.
It's yeah, I can't come up with something for Thursday. I was trying to cook up something. But, you know,
Cooking with Lynn on Thursdays.
Yeah, squash. We got to squash this nonsense here.
I love it. You're so punny. You're just so creative, innovative.
Mr. Dimbert wasn't on today for the
I know,
ABC.
so we gotta make up for it.
I got to make up for it. How else are you going to get a pun or a dad joke? How else? Got to get.
I should be in charge of the dad jokes, but honestly, you're taking over, so I'm not upset.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because I'm a mom.
Oh.
So I have mom jokes.
Oh, I got you. Well, congratulations.
Go away.
Oh man.
Oh, these young people. Let's go.
These young people. But then, you know, okay. I'm going to get off the desk.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We are heading into peak hurricane season. Our own meteorologist Jake Grant tells us what we can expect over the next few months in the Atlantic.
Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Jake Grant. Take a look at the coming months with Atlantic hurricane season in full force now. It's been quite a quiet start to the season here, but we don't expect that to change here at the Weather Center. We're expecting it to be a very active season, and the reason for that is these ingredients in play right now. Water temperatures above 80 degrees, that converging wind, helping to force those storms upwards and get that cloud development as well. Abundant moisture with those oceans and the upper level winds helping to blow in the same direction to help create the movement closer to our area and the continental United States. And the biggest reason we're expecting a more active season this year is this abnormally warm ocean water, 85+ degree ocean water throughout much of the region on the East Coast in the Gulf of Mexico as well. And you can see these really dark, almost blacks on the screen showing that deep, warm water helping to create and supplement hurricane development, blowing off the coast of Africa right towards the continental United States. So this is a widespread warm water thing, or warm water, that'll be affecting our region. As we're checking out the current Atlantic hurricane season, not much activity so far, but we're expecting that to change in the coming months. Here's what to expect in the next few months as we work through the hurricane season. We'll see the above average season with the number of storms. We're entering the peak in the next few months, as well as the intensities of the storm being amplified by that extremely warm water. So make sure to stay with us in the coming months and stay up to date on what to expect with the hurricane season in full force.
I'm going to get through this story. Ahoy, matey! Are you looking for a little fun? Because today is perfect for letting loose, as it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. You don't need to hold a pirate parade to celebrate. Just grab your first mate, Jake, that's you. Use a little of your booty to get some room and try not to be too much of a scallywag.
The idea was born nearly 30 years ago when two friends on a racquetball court started ribbing each other in pirate slang. Don't worry, neither of them had to walk the plank.
I read that this morning and I lost it. I try my hardest just to read them briefly because I want a genuine reaction, but
well, as soon as
I saw booty that, and I said,
as soon as as soon as I saw the ARG intro, that was enough for me.
Woo! Yep.
Talk Like a Pirate Day.
You know, Isaiah just had a little pirate segment in his daycare. They had like pirate themed arts and crafts and whatnot, and he's been talking like a pirate as well. So I don't think he was watching this morning, but if he was, I think he'd I already told my producer I wouldn't do great at this story. I'm sorry. Moving.
And good morning, everyone. Getting you started on your Friday, a slick start of the day, and going to continue throughout those morning conditions. You can see the road out in Georgetown with the Shore Auto Sales Skycam. A little slick out there, a little bit of a wind lasting as well. As we take a look at those current conditions, Georgetown 64 degrees right now, that north-northeast wind, 10 miles an hour. More of the same throughout much of the region. The wind's starting to shift out of the north, and those temperatures hanging out just above 70. Didn't really see any 50s last night, just due to the fact that we had too much moisture in the air, keeping those temperatures up. Dew points are up, can't drop below those dew point numbers. So for your day today, those expected high temperatures only getting into the 70s along the coast and here in Salisbury. Everyone else going to be flirting with those 70s, not quite getting there in a few spots. Georgetown, Cambridge, and Easton sitting in the upper 60s. Overnight tonight, though, we will be seeing the return of those 50s in some spots. Not going to be too much of the cooler air in the overnight, but that'll be coming later on this week. We're still going to be dealing with some showers and a little bit of that moisture helping to keep things a little bit more not humid, but just a little bit more warmer at night. So as we take a look at the current advisories we have for much of the region, we still have coastal flood advisory in effect. No longer those warnings, but still seeing that throughout much of the region. Still have to deal with a little bit of that coastal flooding. Be mindful of that as we work throughout the day today. So switching over to the current radar scan, a little bit of activity up to our north right now, up in Kent County, just south of Dover, and also got a heavier batch of rain about to work its way into Worcester County, just north of Chincoteague. So be mindful of that as we work throughout the morning. Some spots will be dealing with some showers and storms, but the worst of it is going to be heading up to Jersey today from these leftovers from Ophelia, still kicking around out there in the Atlantic. That is whatever's left of Ophelia. Richard mentioned it's a skeleton storm, and I think that's appropriate given we're heading into October. So that'll be a player with our rain chance over the next couple days, and this little surface trough here is going to be two of the things that combine to kind of exemplify our rain chances. We're still going to be dealing with some winds as well as we work into the afternoon, gusting near 20. Not as strong as we had yesterday, a little bit of a weaker wind with Ophelia's remnants going a little bit further out than expected, but still gusting 15 to 20 as we head into Saturday. into Saturday afternoon as well. So that'll still be an effect you're feeling, but not as bad as once originally thought as you're heading to the Oceans Calling Festival in Ocean City. Going to be a little bit better go of it. And as we check out this rain chance, seeing some of these heavier showers lingering through Sussex County and the coast, but you can see up to our north, up in Jersey, they're dealing with a lot worse conditions than us. We're lucking out this time, just going to see a few drizzle, a few showers heading into Saturday morning. And then I want to make sure I show you this here. As we go into the afternoon, 6 o'clock, we're going to be seeing that sun return, and we aren't going to be saying goodbye to that sun for quite a little bit. So taking a look at your Brazier's Carpet Care dog walking forecast for today. Not quite green paws yet for Rose, Lily, and Carson, courtesy of Gene. A full little truck there at the beach. Nice picture there. Thanks for sending that in. And for your day today, 67 to 72 isolated showers are possible. 58 to 63 overnight tonight, and that drizzle lingering as well. And Jordy, as we take a look at that 7-day forecast, bring in the good news as we head into Saturday. The weekend just gets better and better as we head into Sunday, and next week we get close to the 80s.